I don't like her.
We'll see what Prince Naaman thinks of your impertinent questions.
Shut up, you bug. Hello and welcome back to Elder Scrolls Online, and I have placed myself by the great tree, ready for the next quest, which is to talk to the king. Here's the tree. Just show you on the map where I am. And there's Oradon. Green shade. Okay, right. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna take her in. Let's discover the Elden Root Waden Shrine first.
Can you believe it? Dragons in your own homeland. What are you going to do?
What are you gonna do? Oh, that's pretty. I can hear a cat. Doodle in the tree. So I'll go up to the king. To the upper level. It's been a while since I've been here. Which way? Is it this way? Looks like this way. Or is it up again? I'm such a pleb. I think it's here, isn't it? Yeah.
Is this the tallest tree in all of Tamriel? Probably all of Nern, come to think of it.
Oh, here we go. The throne room. Okay. Let's go and talk to the king. I feel like I shouldn't be running up here. It's all kind of formal and whatnot. Let's just walk. Pretend I'm really here. Right then. Talk to old king. Any little... Oh, bless.
You're a bold one to approach so fearlessly. Give me a good reason to speak with you. I'll make it seem like you're here at my request. Otherwise, my subjects will think you cut the line and start sizing you up for dinner. How thoughtful. I could hardly turn down such a generous gift, especially with the trouble brewing in Eldenroot. How are you at building embassies? You see, Queen Irene promised one would be built for the Khajiit as a gesture of goodwill. But now a year has passed and there's still no Khajiit embassy. This has led to no end of headaches. Good question. You wish to serve the Camoran throne? You can start by asking Prince Naaman why his people aren't fulfilling their promises. He's the one who seems to have the entire Elden Tree lodged up his flue. I can say that. I'm the king.
Oh no. I have to talk to the prince. I killed his wife, didn't I? Oh god, here we go.
Yes? Quickly now. Don't leave your mouth to hang agape. That again? My sister, Queen Irene, foolishly committed to build the Khajiit an embassy months ago. Everything was to be handled through Ambassador Tarinwe at the Altmer Embassy. No, You don't get to question me, not after you slew High Kinlady Estrie. Do you think I'm one to have a chat with the person who killed my wife? That will break out the Sylphmead and share a good laugh? I suppose that's my burden. Very well, I won't give you the satisfaction of doubting my loyalty. You were asking after the Khajiit? Ask a stonemason. I have to prepare for the ratification ceremony before Queen Iren's arrival. I can't be troubled with such minor issues. If you care to pursue the matter, speak with Ambassador Tarinway at the Altmer Embassy. An archaic wood elf ritual. If she dances to their tune, Queen Iren will be recognized by the heavens as a worthy candidate for Emperor of Tamriel. Rubbish, if you ask me. To promote harmony, she'd tell you. The same reason she picked this bizarre tree city as the Dominion's capital. She wants every member of the Dominion to feel as though they're equal. Oh, we need to be unified against our enemies, and having a high elf in charge is paramount to our success. But do we really need all this coddling? The ratification ceremony, the business with the embassy, more problems due to harmony?
You're not one for waiting in lines, are you?
Okay. Sorry, I forgot to unmute my mic just then. Oh, the prince didn't sound too happy with me, did he? Not happy I killed his wife.
Greetings, Sarah. A moment, if you please.
That's another quest. I don't know, Mum. Let's just continue with this. Doodle-doodle-doo. Bloody hell, it's a long way, isn't it? Go to the Altmer Embassy. Okay.
I've heard tales of your valor at Esduin. Bravely done.
Oh, I see it's over there. It's not that far now. Do-do-do. So players there. Right. Almost there. Talk to the Ambassador Tarwin. Or Tarinway? How the hell do you...
Come out! Come out and talk to us.
Okay. Now where's she to? Above. Right. Let's go and talk to her. Here she is.
I suppose a wanderer like you wouldn't know what busy looks like. I will demonstrate. Feel free to observe, quietly and from a distance. Oh, forgive my manners. There's so much to do in preparing for Queen Iren's ratification ceremony. Tempers fray, as I'm sure you can understand. But if Prince Naaman sent you, it must be important. What can I do for you? Why would Prince Naaman care about that? If they are too lazy to build their own embassy, can't they afford an inn? Well, of course, I ordered it done. I hired some wood elves to excavate the stone and set aside supplies for Khajiit to use. It isn't my fault if the locals couldn't do their jobs. Check our storeroom. The Khajiit didn't even bother to pick up the supplies. In the meantime, I'm off to locate Prince Naaman. If he didn't send you here with his blessing, I'll see you face Dominion justice.
I don't like her.
We'll see what Prince Naaman thinks of your impertinent questions.
Shut up, you bug. Yeah, she's up to something, isn't she? Right. Investigate the storeroom, which is just... Yeah.
How can you ignore your allies like this?
I ain't ignoring you. I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm gonna sort this out.
That's far enough. The storeroom is off limits. Ambassador Tarin weighs orders. She did? That's different then. Show me her orders and I'll stand aside. Then I can't let you inside. Her instructions were very specific. No one gets in without her written permission. I'm to remain at my post until relieved. Except in an emergency, of course. The Khajiits could riot. That would be bad. Very bad. Or a fire, of course. But the chances of that happening are slim. I'm here on the ambassador's orders. I can't leave my post unless there's an emergency. About that much. I'd say that's worth a 5-minute stroll. Be about your business, citizen.
Okay. I didn't want to intimidate him. I wasn't sure if it was going to work. Okay, it's full of spoiled grain. It's terrible. Full of holes, tools are broken. Everything's just worthless now. He doesn't seem to be too bothered, does he? I'm in there.
Where is the guard? And what are you doing here? I'd expected you would solve problems at the embassy, not cause them. Do you realize what's happening out here? Oh, never mind. Explain what you were doing in that storeroom. Why would she do that? Oh, never mind. Well, what did you find? Typical bureaucratic corruption. I expected better of the ambassador. No matter. Supplies can be replaced. What about the Khajiit embassy? Did she say why construction hasn't begun? What do you mean, collect stone? That should have happened months ago. They should be ready to build it. I'll talk to the ambassador myself. Put the fear of the Dominion into her. I'm surprised we didn't pass each other on the road. Get to those ruins and find that work crew. I want to know why they haven't done their jobs. I won't have Queen Iren's word impugned by someone else's incompetence.
Okay. Go to the ancient ruins. Let's have a look. Ah, it's there. Let's put a little marker on there. It's not that far, is it? I don't think so. I actually have a sore throat, Mum. And I'm trying to be quiet. It's quite late. It's like 5 to 1. So I'm trying not to wake anybody. Something's chasing me. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Okay, what's this? A wood elf worker. Multiple cuts on the wood elf's body appear to have come from an axe. Oh my god. Poor fella. Right. What is that? A skeever. Okay, looking at the map. There's a broken cart. Let's have a look.
You there, we need to talk.
Oh, there's somebody talking to me. Oh, he was at the throne room.
Saw you standing over the body of a dead wood elf. Nearly put an arrow in your throat. Good thing I recognise you. Azerith, bind us, Ranger. We work directly for King Camoran Eredon. Saw you earlier in the throne room. The king had his suspicions about the missing work crew and asked me to look into it. Seems we both have a stake in this. I know enough. Khajiit owed an embassy. They're angry the High Elves are dragging their feet to build it. Seemed like politics until a dozen stonemasons vanished without a trace. The king sent me to find out why. Before the Dominion, King Camoran Eredon nearly lost a civil war. I came to see if the missing stonemasons were targeted by the Blacksap Rebellion. But Blacksap would have displayed the bodies, not left them as food for Horvor. The king suspects Ambassador Tarinwe has been up to no good. Little things, some of her associations. But he can't accuse his allies of undermining the whole alliance, so he sent me to deal with it. Ambassador Tarinwe used criminals to smuggle supplies. Never directly, but enough for us to notice. I'm not saying she had these stonemasons killed, but I'd like to ask her myself. Problem is, there's nothing we can do while she's in the Altmer embassy. If she left the embassy, she knows someone's onto her. She'll go to ground, try to flee, have someone smuggle her out of Grahtwood. We should probably stop her. Meet me by the middens at the base of the Elden Tree. I'll be there shortly.
Okay, so he wants me to meet him there. That's all the way over the other side. Okay. I'm just running for it. The video will just take far too long if I stop to fight everything. You could though, when you come to play this quest. Take your time. I don't usually record this late. It's like I've been trying to do it all day and there's like way too much noise everywhere. All this area from my neighbors. So yeah, can't be much further now.
So shaken. Please, listen to me for just a moment. It's very important.
Oh look, I have to go up here. Can't be listening to you. What's going on with him? Is he glitching out? Okay, let's talk to him.
They call this place the Middens because it's where all the refuse ends up. We clear them out now and again, but they always come back. Necessary evil, I'm told. Spoke with someone I trust. She's definitely here. We should get moving. We're not far behind her. Capture her, bring her in for questioning. Find proof she's behind this so Prince Naaman doesn't explode with outrage. Never thought I'd hunt a High Elf ambassador. Smugglers, skooma addicts, and more than a few criminals. They keep to themselves, but sometimes they band together to repel outsiders. Kind of like a filthier version of the Dominion. Our goal is to find Ambassador Tarinway before she buys passage out of Grahtwood. Staying in the shadows, avoiding unnecessary conflict. That's what I'd do. But there's a lot of ground to search. I'll follow your lead.
Okay, so he said it's a big place. And it's best to stay quiet. We'll see how it plays out, I think. It is a big place, isn't it? Oh, wow.
Help me out, will you?
Wow, kind of felt sorry for her. You get little NPCs saying things like that, but the game doesn't allow you to do anything about it.
I'm desperate.
I would, mate, but you're an NPC. Oh dear me. What am I doing playing this late at night? Or should I say morning? 1 AM. Right. Let's go a bit quicker. No. Oh, here we go. Ah, there is.
Prince Naaman sent someone to the embassy. We have to leave before we're discovered.
Prince Naaman? We had a It's too late! For the Heritons! It's too late! For the Heritons! Fan out!
Prince Naaman sent someone to the embassy. We have to leave before we're discovered.
On your feet! You're coming with me.
Why? Where are you taking me?
To King Camoran Eredon, where you'll answer for crimes against the Dominion.
He'll have me killed and served for dinner.
Only if you're proven guilty. And if you are, none of us could stomach you. Now get moving.
Served for dinner. Honestly.
Good working with you. I'll take her from here. You should inform the king of the good news.
Yeah, okay, enjoy your dinner. He said they wouldn't stomach her even if they want. Oh, God. Ooh, what's over here? Something glowing. What is it? It's just... these... they've turned yellow now. Huh. Okay. So nothing's going to attack me now. She's gone. Isn't there anything, you know, any goodies here? Don't look like there's much to it. Actually, it doesn't really look like there's anything at all. Oh God, right. I'm going to fast travel out of here. Get to that way shrine. Right. Return to the throne room. Let's get there.
Doubt if you will. My sister does not lie. I might go there to see for myself.
NPCs, they don't have to talk somewhere in it. Okay. Right, talk to King.
Amazing to think you've been in the field with Tellinger himself. Simply amazing.
You've returned. What have you learned of the Khajiit embassy? Oh, good. Nothing I enjoy more than talk of conspiracy. Did the ambassador have a manifesto? They usually have manifestos. No matter. I trust you resolved it. Splendid. I'll allow you the honour of informing Prince Naemon. Why not tell him the duly selected High Elf ambassador was working against the very dominion she pledged to support? I'll sit in my throne and try not to gloat.
Okay, we gotta talk to the prince now.
I heard what you said to the king. Ambassador Tarinway, a traitor, my wife's killer, a loyal servant, and I, Queen Iren's representative in Eldenroot, required to thank you for your efforts. Very well. I'll provide no reason to question my duty to the Dominion. We'll interrogate Ambassador Tarinway until we know the extent of her treason. Then she'll die, as all traitors must. But no matter. Your efficiency in resolving this matter was commendable, and the Dominion rewards its servants. Ambassador Tarinway's betrayal could not have been more absolute. She knew the details of the ratification ceremony, which puts Queen Iren at risk. It's my sister's own fault. She thought to appease the Sylvanar and the Main by agreeing to this foolish process. The ratification ceremony ends with the orrery, an ancient device beneath Eldenroot. It will divine Queen Iren's capacity to become Empress, or some such. But Ambassador Tarinway assisted in the preparations. I must assume she tried to sabotage the proceedings. Doing so would make Queen Iren look weak. No, we must proceed. You've proven your competence, so I'll ask you to speak with Melaras. He's an expert on the orrery and knows what must be done. Quite pleasant once you grow accustomed to the smell. The preparations for this ratification ceremony seem endless, but I'm up to the task. She asked how she could prove herself their rightful leader. The Sylvanar suggested the orrery nonsense, and the Main agreed. Of course, neither will be present to see it, yet my sister is held to her pledge. How unexpected. Khajiiti political excuses are impossible to discern. I know the Main will not be present, and that's all I care to know. As for the Sylvanar, he died on Kenathi's roost. Thought he could negotiate with the filthy sea elves. King Camoran Eredan. It's beneath his city, so there's no turning him away. And myself, of course.
Oh, wow. Okay, I need to talk to him next, and I'm going to leave that for next time. So, yep. So I'm going to leave this part here, guys. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, give us a like, and I shall see you all later. Bye!